2 minutes left to open this rite. Now, Archangel Michael says, a black car is coming for you. There. Open it quickly, Archangel Michael says. Open this divine warning now before it is too late. Something is moving, quietly, powerfully, and it is closer than you think. The energy has shifted around you today in a way that even your body has started to feel. The hairs on your arms might rise. The sudden silence in your environment might feel unnatural. That is not paranoia. That is a divine signal. You are not alone today, not even for a second. There are eyes watching from beyond the veil, and there is a plan unfolding faster than you imagined. The next 2 minutes are not regular minutes. They are spiritual countdowns. Archangel Michael says, there is a vehicle of darkness headed toward your energy field. It is not just a car. It is a symbol of power, intimidation, and secret surveillance. This black car is not lost. It is being sent directly in your path for a reason. You may feel the vibrations before you even hear the engine. This car is part of a divine mystery that is being unveiled. As you read this, whoever is inside is not just observing you. They are preparing something. This moment you are in right now is sacred. You were not meant to stumble upon this message by chance. Heaven has accelerated time for you to receive this before the vehicle reaches your proximity. Some individuals in positions of authority have been whispering your name behind closed doors. What started as a discussion has now transformed into a mission. The black car is a messenger, but whether it brings harm or divine intervention depends on your awareness. This vehicle has tinted windows not only to conceal faces, but also to hide intent. What is coming is not just physical, it is spiritual. They are cloaking themselves in shadows, hoping you remain blind to the truth. But your spirit knows. Your soul has already been stirred. Something inside you is rising. That feeling in your chest is not fear. It is spiritual preparation. This car is carrying something. It could be papers. It could be surveillance. It could be a person from your past you thought you would never see again. The energy is unfamiliar, but targeted. Archangel Michael says the timing is not random. It is prophetic. This was written in the spiritual realms before you were even born. You are now walking through a chapter you did not expect to turn. Be still for a moment and listen. Somewhere nearby, a low engine hum might start to echo in your awareness. That is not coincidence. It is alignment with this very message. The person inside the black car is wearing black too. They have been instructed not to make eye contact unless provoked. Their mission is silent, but spiritually noisy. This is not about fear. This is about preparation. The light that you carry has been noticed, and now darkness is curious. Archangel Michael says this person in the car is not working alone. There are 2 others stationed elsewhere, coordinating from a distance. They believe they are hidden, but heaven has already mapped their movements. A device has been placed in their possession to record your home, your walk, your entrances and exits. What they do not know is that their own steps are now being tracked by the divine. There is a file. Yes, an actual manila folder with your name written in bold at the top. Beside are screenshots, addresses, and assumptions. But one thing in that file is inaccurate. Their conclusion about your power. They have underestimated your divine protection. They are not aware of the energy force that surrounds your name. They have not counted on Archangel Michael standing in front of your door. Their journey began 47 minutes ago, from an unknown parking garage. Their destination was locked in by a woman who has ties to both your past and your forgotten blessings. She thinks you are still the old version of yourself, but she has no idea what has awakened inside you in recent weeks. She does not know about the prayer you whispered that night. When you were on the edge, She does not know about the sacred light that responded to your tears. Archangel Michael says, "The time is coming for confrontation, not in anger, but in truth. The car they send is supposed to shake you, but the reality is, you are the one who will shake them. This vehicle cannot run over divine destiny. It may cruise on wheels, but you walk in prophecy. The closer they get, the more unstable their foundation becomes. Tonight is not normal. Tonight, things are surfacing that were buried for years. The reason they have come now is because someone has spoken your name in a place where it was never meant to be uttered. Inside the car is also a sealed envelope. It has your initials written in blue ink. What is inside could change everything. It is not what you think. Somebody who once betrayed you has now turned into a quiet ally. They were forced to ride along tonight, but their spirit is battling inside. They are hoping for a chance to speak, even just a glance from you to awaken their courage. They want you to know this was not their idea. They want to hand you the envelope when the other passengers are not looking. They are risking a lot by even feeling guilty. The car is only 2 turns away. The driver has been instructed not to ring the bell. Just wait, but they do not know there is an angel standing outside your home. They do not know your soul has already been stirred. They do not know that heaven is about to flip the script. Your door is protected, but your awareness is the key. If you deny this moment, you allow them to feel they are in control. Archangel Michael says, this moment is a sacred alarm. The car represents unfinished spiritual contracts. The person behind the tinted glass holds a decision that will soon collide with your divine assignment. What they plan is not bigger than what God has already spoken over you. They carry threat, but you carry anointing. And tonight, that will speak louder. They are hoping you do not open this message. They were banking on your distraction, your disbelief, your delay. But heaven's timing pierced through that. Right now, you must remain alert. Do not panic. Just prepare. Your awareness is your authority. You may see the car parked at a distance soon. It may not approach your house directly tonight. It may just circle. They are gauging your reaction. Do not act afraid. They are not as strong as they think. Their mission is already unraveling. The person inside is expected to report back, but heaven is flipping the report. Your spiritual rank is rising, and they are beginning to sense it. You will dream vividly tonight. In your dream, you may see the car, the person, and the envelope. You will understand it fully when you wake. Archangel Michael says after this moment passes, your name will no longer be spoken casually. Even your enemies will start whispering it with caution because you have become untouchable. You were never meant to be average. You were born for divine moments like this. You are walking through the battlefield without even lifting a sword, because the heavens are fighting for you. In 48 hours, something will be exposed. A message will accidentally reach you from someone who did not mean for you to see it, and you will finally understand the full story. This is a divine confrontation disguised as a car ride. Do not fear what is on wheels. Trust what is in the wind. Archangel Michael says heaven is watching. You are not alone. You are divinely guarded from what they are trying to bring near. And finally, let this message be a reminder. You are supported, shielded, and spiritually rich. Let the universe know that you are not backing down. Not today, not ever. Your story is still being written, and no black car can close a chapter. That heaven is still unfolding. Keep walking. They are watching, but heaven is watching louder. Archangel Michael says, this vehicle, dark as midnight and silent as regret, is no longer just approaching. It is observing. You may not hear it, but the driver has already passed once, unnoticed, just to study your reaction. They are circling you like a predator that senses divine energy, and cannot understand why its tactics are failing. You are not meant to run. You are meant to rise. And that is exactly what your spirit is doing now. It is elevating beyond fear, beyond manipulation, beyond the narrative they have tried to trap you in. Inside that black car is someone who has promised something in return for watching you. A favor, a payment, an opportunity. But the moment they locked eyes with your presence, even from a distance, they started to feel uneasy. Your light is breaking through their layers. The guilt, the hesitation, the inner storm is rising in the one who still carries a conscience. They are now your unexpected channel. They will betray the darkness they were sent to represent. Archangel Michael says, listen to your instincts tonight more than ever. If you feel like stepping back from the window, do it. If you feel a tug to turn on a certain light, do it. These nudges are not random. They are divine instructions in disguise. There is a reason they chose this car, sleek, discreet, and void of identity. But what they forgot is that heaven always recognizes intention before appearance. Their mission has already been exposed in the spiritual realm. Even if you try to ignore this message, even if you brush it aside as coincidence, something in your gut will not let you. You will hear a sound, a knock, a silence that feels louder than noise. That is not paranoia. That is prophecy knocking. They may leave something near your gate, a flyer, a card, a meaningless object with hidden meaning. Do not touch it immediately. Wait, observe. Let the divine whisper guide your response. This is a battle of energies now. Your calmness is your weapon. Your awareness is your shield. They cannot defeat someone who already knows how this ends. Here is another layer to this. One that will be revealed only after tonight. The person who arranged this car, this plan, this moment. They are someone you have trusted before, someone who knows your schedule, your routines, your comfort zone. But here is the twist. They do not know the new you. They planned this based on the version of you that still apologized for taking up space, that still bowed down to manipulation, that still second-guessed the fire inside. But tonight, they are about to see what it looks like when a soul fully awakens, when destiny stops being delayed, when heaven says enough to those who play with your path. Archangel Michael says you are protected by angels positioned around your home like pillars of fire. The car may move, the people inside may speak, but nothing they do will reach you unless allowed by the divine. And tonight, that permission has been revoked. You may receive a phone call from an unknown number after this event. It may be an attempt to confuse you. Let discernment speak louder than curiosity. Let peace lead before panic. And then something unexpected will happen. Yahi in the back seat, the one holding the envelope, will make a decision. It will leave something behind for you before you go, and share this with someone whose invisible carrying you recognize. Be the reason they heard today that God sees every hidden day. Heaven sees what you do with this moment. A piece of truth, a small but mighty clue. What you do with that will determine how fast justice unfolds. But know this, they are cracking. Your loyalty to darkness is collapsing, and your light is the reason. They underestimated how strong you have become in silence. They do not know the power of the pain you survived. They do not realize you have been training for this moment, in spirit long before they started planning. You will find something later, in a dream or a sign that will confirm all of this. A name, a license plate, a sound, a repeating number. It will not just be strange, it will be undeniable. Archangel Michael says, you are the one who ends this cycle. You are the chosen interruption. You are the gatekeeper of your own destiny now. And no black car can override what has been written in divine light. The atmosphere will shift when they leave. You will feel it lighter, cleaner, as if something heavy passed by and was not allowed in. That is not your imagination. That is spiritual clearance. In the coming days, they will try again. Maybe a phone call, maybe through someone you know. But heaven has marked you now. There is no going back to being unnoticed. And that is a blessing, not a burden. You will notice people watching you differently soon. Not in fear, but in awe. Because when someone survives what you are surviving in spirit, they wear a glow that darkness cannot dim. Archangel Michael says, "Be still and know." They tried, but failed. They watched, but could not penetrate. They circled, but never landed. They left the scene confused, questioning the very plan they had rehearsed for days. And now, the one who sent them is growing nervous. Because you were not supposed to open this. You were not supposed to be alert. But you were. And that changes everything. You are now spiritually untouchable, not because you are lucky, but because you are aligned. And no one can stop a soul that walks in divine alignment. Tonight was more than an incident. It was an unveiling, a cosmic alert that you have ascended to another level of divine favor. That black car is now nothing more than a symbol of failed darkness. Let them watch. Let them drive. Let them circle you. You are already walking into a new timeline where only truth can follow. And from now on, even your enemies will tread carefully near your name. This was your moment, and you passed the test. The watchers are being watched now. The planners are being exposed. And heaven is smiling because you did not flinch. You were born for this confrontation, and you have already won. A storm passed. You remain standing. The black car came, but you did not fall. Archangel Michael says the vehicle has departed thinking its mission failed quietly. But a greater unfolding begins in the realm they cannot see, where spiritual records are kept and divine justice is timed. Heaven has begun documenting every movement, every word, every silent threat whispered into that night. The energy around you has shifted for good. Even your physical body may begin to feel lighter, like a weight you never noticed has been lifted. That is because it has. The darkness that tried to stick to your path was stripped off in this divine confrontation, that envelope they carried. Heaven intercepted its purpose. What they intended for harm will now serve your growth. In the coming days, someone unexpected will bring you information that echoes this night. There is a face you will soon see in a dream, online or in public, with a strange connection to the black car. Do not react in fear. Just observe. It will carry the answer to a question you have carried for years, triggering a memory, a divine realization. This entire incident was not just about intimidation. It was initiation, a portal made by divine order. The black car marked the last time darkness tried to scare you the old way, because now you have been promoted. You will notice it in how people speak to you differently. Even streetlights may flicker, devices may lag, because your energy no longer syncs with this lower plane. The enemy is watching your silence now. Uneasy, they expected fear and panic, but got poise, discernment, and divine stillness, far more terrifying than screams. Do not be surprised if the one who orchestrated this event tries to reach out to you. Not with confrontation, but with kindness. It will be a trap. They will dress their guilt in soft words, but heaven says do not be deceived. You have graduated to divine awareness. Every fake smile, every strange coincidence, you will feel it before it even begins. Archangel Michael says the next 72 hours will be critical. Stay spiritually alert. Someone is about to reveal something, not by choice, but by pressure from the divine. They will slip up and expose a name, and the pieces will fall into place. The black car was just the alarm. What comes next is the unveiling. People in your circle will start distancing themselves. Do not chase them, their hearts were never fully aligned. Your exit is protection, not punishment. If this message is already meeting you in the exact place you needed to be met, I want to invite you to respond right now. Like this video as your first act of agreement with what is being named over your life. Subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell so that every message prepared for you finds you at the right moment. Those who stay, those who reach for you now, are your true spiritual allies. The ones who felt the shift even before you spoke it. You will notice signs in the physical world: 2 feathers, coins, sudden winds, flickers of light in dark places, confirmations that the divine has stationed itself near you. Archangel Michael says this event marks the last attempt of a hidden enemy before your spiritual gates are permanently sealed. You are ascending, and divine sealing brings results such as favorable contracts, law reversals, and unexpected apologies. Expect your presence to become prophetic, unlocking previously denied opportunities. The energy of fear has shifted, leaving the observers trembling in the face of your calmness. Heaven is safeguarding you, and darkness has no access where light exists. This incident marks a deep spiritual awakening, unraveling ancestral curses and allowing generational freedom. Their plans failed, leading to internal conflict among those once aligned against you. You are now in divine territory, with even their attempts against you fueling your rise. Henceforth, even strangers will regard you with reverence. They intended to instill fear, but you proclaimed resilience unshaken, marked and recognized by the divine. You have evolved through adversity, and your presence now demands respect. A threatening vehicle meant to intimidate you instead validated your strength and sealed your spiritual growth. You are no longer viewed as vulnerable, but wise. As your energy rises, expect sensitivity and new awareness. Messages will flow effortlessly, connecting you with the right people while revealing those who do not belong. Opportunities will manifest swiftly, reflecting your true authority. The records held against you are being erased, and your light will shine brighter, forcing adversaries to confront their actions. You have emerged from a spiritual trial into a new level of protection and authority. Embrace this transition. You walk now in golden light with angels by your side, fully activated and chosen. Expect changes in relationships, as certain individuals may stop visiting. This is not loss, but spiritual filtration. Archangel Michael declares your home a sanctuary. You have crossed a pivotal threshold, and now only those with divine clearance can approach you. This new season requires discernment. Tonight, generational chains were broken, impacting your legacy positively. You are marked by heaven for an extraordinary transformation. Prepare for sudden clarity and watch for changes in how others treat you, signaling your new beginning. The power lies in your belief, which has mobilized the heavens to defend and elevate your name. You walk now with authority, embodying the legacy of triumph over trials. Those who once underestimated you will witness your silent rise. Your journey has transformed, bringing divine partnerships and shedding fears and generational weights. Spiritual security surrounds you, repelling any intrusions before they can affect you. The pivotal moment you chose faith over fear has liberated you from the past. You emerged as the player, not the pawn. Your discernment sharpened, your energy ignited with divine fire. Soon, your presence will inspire others who feel peace and safety around you. Archangel Michael indicates that an important alliance is on its way, where mutual strength and peace prevail. Embrace the new era. You are reborn, unbroken, marked by divine victory. Sleep in confidence, as the path ahead illuminates with purpose and divine fire.